Teacher.วันนี้มีคนไปโรงเรียนหรือเปล่าทีเจอร์
มีออ
Can
น
you
ไล
see?
น์
Can you see my screen now?
นี่อาริวไม่ได้ไปเรียนหรือเปล่า
แล้วป๊าป๊าอยู่ข้างนอกเหรอฮะ
มันปิดไมค์ด้วยปาปิดไมค์
Okay. Wait a moment. Can you see my screen now?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's start.
But it's small, teacher.
Yes, because I'm using HDMI. But here, the camera here, it's big, okay? In the TV. So good morning everyone. Welcome to our online teaching class. And our subject for today is science. And now we are still in unit 5, which is home electricity. Okay. Now before we go to our topic, let's read 3 vocabulary words. Okay, can you see me? Okay, everybody let us read. Station.
Station.
Station. Okay. Wait, someone's coming.
Teacher,
Okay.
back down in the school.
Yes, okay. In Thai, what do you call station in Thai? Okay. Very good. Everyone spell the word station. S-T. Okay. I have two students here. Aura and Saponti. They are very good. Okay. In Thai, what do you call? Okay. So this one's what they call station. Next one. Everybody let us read. Machine. A machine. Oh, sorry. Okay, wait. I press it. Machine. Okay, can you spell the word machine? M-A.
MACHINE machine.
Very good. In Thai? Okay, very good. Next, everybody. Materials. Again, materials.
Material.
Spell the word materials.
Materials.
Okay, materials in Thai.
It's waterloo.
Okay, very good. Next, can you read in English, then read in Thai? Repeat after me, okay? Station. In Thai?
Machine. เครื่องจักร
Machine.
Material วัสดุ
Very good. Materials. Okay, and now let's go to our topic. And our topic for today is all about power stations. Okay? Then we usually get electricity from the means by plugging the device into the socket. So there's a plug, and this one's what they call the plug, and this one's the main socket. Okay, we are going to use the electricity by the mains. And now, the electricity from the mains come from the power stations. So power station are sometimes called power plant. Okay? And next, what are the different kinds of power stations? Here. Okay, wait, someone is coming. Ayan. So here I'm going to show you a video first about power station. What's the present? And, and this one.
You may have relaxed in a natural hot springs pool, or seen the old faithful geyser blasting hot water into the air in Yellowstone National Park. But have you ever thought of where all that heat comes from? Well, it comes from deep beneath the surface of the Earth, and it's called geothermal energy. And we can use
Yeah, wait, I'm going to show to the students because they cannot see. They can see the power slides here only. Wait. Okay. Going to show you.
You may have relaxed in a natural hot springs pool, or seen the old faithful geyser blasting hot water into the air in Yellowstone National Park. But have you ever thought of where all that heat comes from? Well, it comes from deep beneath the surface of the Earth, and it's called geothermal energy. And we can use it to generate clean, renewable electricity. Okay, here's how geothermal works. Heat from the Earth's crust warms water that is seeped into underground reservoirs. In some places, when water becomes hot enough, it can break through the Earth's surface as steam or hot water. This usually happens where the Earth's crust, or plates, meet and shift. In the past, taking advantage of geothermal energy was limited to areas where hot water flowed near the surface. But as geothermal technologies advance, we can leverage even more of these natural, renewable energy sources. Engineers have developed a few different ways to produce power from geothermal wells drilled into the ground. Have a look at this. It's a dry steam geothermal power plant, and it's the most common type of geothermal technology used today. Underground steam flows directly to a turbine to drive a generator that produces electricity. Pretty straightforward. Another geothermal technology is called a flash steam power plant. A pump pushes hot fluid into a tank at the surface, where it cools. As it cools, the fluid flashes, or quickly turns into vapor. The vapor then drives a turbine and powers a generator. A binary cycle plant works differently. It uses two types of fluid. Hot fluid from underground heats a second fluid, called a heat transfer fluid, in a giant heat exchanger. The second fluid has a much lower boiling point than the first fluid, and so it flashes into vapor at a lower temperature. When the second fluid flashes, it spins a turbine that drives a generator. The environmental benefits of this clean, round-the-clock, renewable energy source are substantial. Low emissions, small physical footprint, and minimal environmental impact. The few byproducts that can come up are often re-injected underground. Geothermal energy can also help recycle wastewater. In California, wastewater from the city of Santa Rosa is injected into the ground to generate more geothermal energy. Some plants do produce solid waste, but that solid waste may contain minerals that we can remove and sell, which lowers the cost of this energy source. The U.S. Geological Survey estimates that untapped geothermal resources in the United States, if developed, could supply the equivalent of 10% of today's energy needs and cut our dependence on fossil fuels. In fact, electricity generated by geothermal energy already provides about 60% of the power along the Northern California coast, from the Golden Gate Bridge to the Oregon state line. Geothermal energy, helping to push America toward energy independence and a clean, renewable way to meet our growing energy demands.
Okay, wait, I'm going to stop first. I'm going to show you first, okay? So this one is what they call the power station. Okay, wait, electric. This one. Can you see? Okay. So this one's what they call the power station, where can we get the electricity? Okay. So after this one, the power station will get from the transformer. Okay. So this one. And this one is what we call the transformer. Okay. From the power station, they're going to supply here from the transformer. After the transformer, okay, this one bring here in the power lines. I know. Okay, this one, it's what they call the power lines. Okay, can you see this one picture?
Yes.
Okay, so this one's the power lines. Again, from the power station, then they're going to bring in the power transformer. Then after the transformer, into the power lines. After the power lines, it goes in the main switch in our home. Okay, this one. The mains, or what we call breaker. Okay, this one. Here, this one. Again, going to move it back. Okay. So this one first from the power station. Again, this was the power station. After the power station, they are going to supply from the transformer. And this one's the transformer. They're going to save the electricity here. After the transformer, okay, it goes to the power lines. Okay, this one's what they call the power lines. So these are the power lines. After the power lines, okay, they're going to bring in our home, which is what we call the mains or breaker. Okay, wait, not this one. The mains or breaker. Okay, from this one. And we can use the electricity in our home. Okay, another video. This one is what they call the nuclear power plant. Then again, I'm going to show you first. Okay, stop screen share. Okay, about the nuclear power plant and fire.
คุณอืม
A nuclear power plant is a thermal power station which generates electrical energy from heat, and it's basically a factory for making lots of electricity, enough to power a city of around 2 million people. Nuclear energy is the world's second largest, low-carbon source of electricity. Approximately 10% of the global electricity is being generated by nuclear reactors. As of April 2020, there are 440 operable power reactors in the world, with a combined electrical capacity of 390 gigawatts. By far the largest nuclear electricity producers are the United States, with 809,359 gigawatt per hour of nuclear electricity in 2019. The nuclear power plant consists of numerous buildings and facilities, the most important of which are as follows. This is the containment building, where the nuclear reactors are housed. It is made of 2 meters thick reinforced concrete. Inside the containment building, a large tank called calandria, which is the heart of the nuclear reactors. This is the turbine generator building. It houses the turbine and generator. This is the controlling building, for monitor and control the nuclear reactors. The fuel is naturally occurring uranium. That process into small pellets. Then the pellet are sealed into metal tubes, which are welded to form a fuel bundle.
The fueled bundles are then inserted in a large tank called calandria, which is the heart of the nuclear reactor. Typically more than 200 of these rods are bundled together to form a fuel assembly. A reactor core is typically made up of a couple of hundred assemblies. In order to allow nuclear fission to proceed in a controlled manner, a control rod exists. The control rod can be moved up and down to control the fission rate of uranium. The nuclear power plant produces electricity using the heat that comes from splitting uranium atoms in a process called nuclear fission. Nuclear fission is a nuclear radioactive decay process in which the hitting neutrons on the uranium atoms, then the uranium atoms split into two, and it releases 3 neutrons. Each process releases 2 uranium atoms and 3 neutrons, a chain reaction of atom splitting, and ensure that there is a constant source of heat, meaning that it generates lots of heat. This heat is used to convert electricity. Let's explore how they produce electricity from heat. The calandria vessel is a cylindrical vessel housing the lots of lattice tubes, which are filled with the heavy water moderator that flows around the fuel bundles. Heavy water is found in lakes, rivers, and oceans. On average, 1 out of every 7,000 drops of water is heavy water. It is 10% heavier than ordinary water because it incorporates a heavy form of hydrogen called deuterium. During the nuclear fission process, the heavy water flows around the fuel bundles. A chain reaction of splitting.
Okay, wait a moment. Going to share first. Okay, this one. Okay, after the nuclear power plant, coal-fired field. But it's not really important, okay? This one, let's go to our word wall activity first. That's why other students who do come to school, please bring your phone because other students, they cannot play, okay? This one. Our word wall activity. Okay. You can say it also, huh? So what's this? What do you call this one? Okay. So aura is a quantity, they say. Okay. Power station. Is it volcano, mountain, or power? Okay, so this one, it's power station. Okay, next. How about this one? What's this? What do you call that?
Rock.
Huh? Okay. Choices. Is it socket, plug, or wire? Plug. Correct. Next.
ได้2 คะแนน ได้2 คะแนน
This one? Oh, sorry. Come back again. Wait. Where is it?
Socket.
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 Socket. Okay, socket. Next one. Very good, socket. This one. What do you call this one?
What is I don't know remote ไม่น่าใช่นะ
What do you call that?
What I don't know
What?
เท่น
สายปลั๊กที่มันขาดแล้วมันจะมีสายปลั๊กอันเล็กๆอ่ะ
เท่น
Okay, choices.
โอเค
Paintbrush, sticks, or wires?
B
Wires. Okay, wires are correct. Next.
yes
Okay, what's this?
This. What? Uh, I shot.
Okay, now
Huh?
Electric shock. Electric shock.
Huh? Is
Electric
it A
shock.
for E, T
Electric
or
shock.
shock or C?
B.
Okay,
Electric shock.
very good. It's electric shock.
A is darker.
Okay, wait. I'm going to send something to you. And can play here. Then those students, mark your paper 1 to 5. Get your notebook. Open your notebook and write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. No, don't write the
You
date.
said why 1, 2, 3, 4, 5?
No, only Sakonti and Aura because they are here. They don't have phone. That's why they cannot play word wall activity.
Okay.
Okay? If you have phone, you can play word wall activity. So, Sakonti and Aura, ready? Don't say the answer, huh? Sorry. Okay, go. Write your answer now. Did you see the picture? Again, huh? I'm going to play it again. Because you did not see the picture.
I want to play the link to.
Okay? Okay, finish, yeah? If you're finished, then you're going to choose the choices. Okay, did you write the answer? Okay, write letter only. Sakonti and Aura. Finish? Right. Okay. Next. Sure. Okay, very good. See. Can tick. Okay. Next. Sorry. It's like this one. A, B, or C. Finish? Okay. Plug. Okay. Very good. Next.
Sure, Philip.
Okay, let's wait for our answer. Okay. Like that one. Where you're going to put the plug. Ready? Okay. Socket, plug, or power station. Ready? Okay. It's like this. What do you call this one? Ready? Oh, very fast. Paint, stick, or wires?
Teacher, I finished. I have name
Okay,
in
let's wait. Okay, let's wait for our
I am the robot
either
เข้า
bird.
สู่อันดับ
Okay,
เรา
next.
อยู่อันดับหนึ่งต้องมีคนเซนได้เชื่อเรา
4ข้อสุดท้ายยากมากเขาแทบจะตอบไม่ได้เล
I'm
ย
going to touch the electricity. Ready? Oh, very fast.
ใช่
A party, electric shock, or C band.
B
Okay, very good. What's your score,
ใหม่
Kakundi?
บันก็สุดท้าย
Five? Get
ข้อสุ
five?
ดท้ายมันยากมากมันก็ยาก
So
มาก
Laura and Kakundi, they got five. Okay, and now, let's
คือ
go
ต
to
อนมันเห็น
our
เท้ามันก็คือสงสัยว่าเฮ้ยนั่นสีฟ้า
This
นี่มัน
one first.
อย่าง
ปันไม่ได้ดูทิเชอร์อะดิทิเชอร์เขาก็บอกไปแล้วก่อนเล่นทิเชอร์เขาก็เล่น
Okay, this one first, huh?
แต่
Listen.
ว่าไม่ได้ดูบางข้อไม่ได้ดูข้อสุดท้าย
แล้วปันไปไหนอะ
Okay, this one first. Let's review. So humans get energy from food. Machines get energy from electricity. Is it true or false? Human gets energy from food. Machines get energy from electricity. True or false?
True
Okay, very good. The correct answer is true. Okay, next, number 2. Listen first, then we are going to answer it later. Number 2, electricity is energy. Is it true or false?
true
Very good. It's true. Next, number 3. Which of these things need electricity? Is it this one, electric fan, gas stove, gas lamp, or mop?
gas
This is
A, B, C, or D? Oh, very good, Aura and Sakonti. The correct answer is A, electric fan. Okay, next. Which of these things do not need electricity? Is it A, phone, B, plant,
need
C, refrigerator, or D, vacuum?
plan
Okay, very good. Okay, correct answer is B, plant. Next, number 5. What is this called? Power plant, power line, transformer station, or smaller power lines? Power plant, power lines, transformer station, or smaller power lines? Power plant and power station, they are same. Okay, what do you call? A, B, or C, or D?
D
A is the correct answer. Power plant. Next. What are these called? Power plant, power lines, transformer station, smaller power lines. Okay, the correct answer is letter B, power lines. Next, what is this called? Power plant, power lines. Oh, I should answer already. Transformer station or smaller power lines. You should answer already. Alright, transformer station. Very good. Next, number 8. Oh, what's this called? Same. Power transformer station. Okay. Next, it's also same question. What is this called? Power plant, power lines, transformer station, or smaller power lines. Very good. Smaller power lines. Very good. Next, last question. Which of the following is correct for how to get electricity? First, power plant, transformer station, power lines, smaller power lines, our homes. B, power plant, power lines, transformer station, smaller power lines, our homes. C, power plant, power lines, smaller power lines, transformer station, power homes, or D, power plants, smaller lines, power lines, transformer station, and our homes. A, B, or C, or D?
B.
What's your answer? Huh? The correct answer here is letter A. A power plant, transformer station, power lines,
Transformer station.
then power homes. Okay, and let's start the quiz now. Kung like 1 to 10 lang, sa
Yang may
yan
gilan
na
sa
lang.
pinani. May pinamin an. May pinaanin.
ไม่หิวค่ะ
กินแล้ว
Ko tito.
That one. Put your real name, please.
นะต้มพัดอร่อยไหม
Go.
หวานๆอร่อยดีเดี๋ยวตอนเที่ยง
1 to 10.
พี่จนเหลือตอนเที่ยงไหม
เหลืออยู่
เหลือ
แต่ว่าตอนเที่ยงไม่ต้มมาม่าดิ
ไม่ต้องใส่มาม่าใช่ไหมที่ก็ข้าวสวยก็อร่อย
Jaylene, Pawarisa, Tamonpat, who else?
ตอนเที่ยงก็กินเปล่าๆตอนเย็นก็กินกับข้าวสวยลองดู
ฮะตอนกินเก็บพอเลย
Oaken Seed, Supanat,
ปักชิ้นแค่นี้
Elshan Foods,
ปักแพงปักทองมันแพง
Pasita.
ไม่เป็นไรพวกนี้ก็ซื้อ
Is
ไป
that a safe
แล้ว
name?
เหลือในอีกครึ่งนึงครับ
อัน
What's
นา
your
ปิด
answer,
ไม
guys?
ค์ก่อนมันหายฮาโลวีนแล้วมั้งอันนาปิดไมค์ก่อน
Answer.
เหลือใจหมัดมาก
Fully job. Not. Watch not away. Okay, wait I'm going to check the attendance. Chanida Par. Check the attendance. So someone be here, Pawitip. See there? Go check the attendance. Pawitip, it's not here. Pawitip. Supicha Supanat. Are you there? Supicha Supanat, it's here. Supicha, it's not there. Supicha, Pawitip. Next. Surapa Natchawan. Panyapon. Surapa. It's not here. Please join the link, okay? Link. This one's the link already. This one's the link already. Go.
Okay, I'm playing.
Okay, in 10 seconds, I'm going to start now. Ready? Start now. We don't have enough time. Questions here? You can write the word for number 1. Number 6. Okay.
Teacher,
9 and 10. Okay, let's do the part this word first. Oh, Lisa. Come on, what? Okay, okay. So GAE number 1, Tamon Pat. Second place. First place for Larissa.
ห้ามเป็นคนเล่นอีกเขาจะแย่งกัน
ทีเจอร์ภาษีตาผิดทุกข้อเลยหรือแม่ก็มากินเลยก็ได้ผิดทุกข้อผิดแค่2 ข้อ
เอาทุกคนเอาวันเธอรู้ภาษีตาดิฉันเอาวันเธอรู้ภาษีตา
Okay.
เยอะที่ผิดทุกข้อเลย
Number 2, 2. Tika. Number 3, A. Number 4, B. Number 4, B. Number 5, A. Number 6, B. B. Number 7, A. Okay, number 7,
number
A.
7
C, sorry, number 7, C. Number 8, C
3
again.
4
Number 9, D,
smaller line
smaller power line, D. And number 10, A.
power plant
Okay, so what's your score? It's a score. 4, it's fine. Okay, next. This one, let's go to our live worksheet activity. You write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, the back, at the back one, yes. Then write 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3. Don't forget to write your name, your grade, and your student number. Okay. So number 1. Okay, power station, electricity, the means, wire, or power plant.
Power station.
Is the energy which give power to devices. Power station, electricity, the means, or wire.
Electricity.
I don't know, you can choose, you can put here. Okay, later you wait. Number 2, it's a factory where electricity produced. It's a factory where electricity is produced. Power station, electricity.
Power station.
Next, number 3. It's another name of power station. Another name of power station. Power plant or the mains.
Names.
Next, number 4. Electricity from the power station comes in the mains, Wires or power station?
Power station.
Electricity travel through wires for the mains. Then after that, you're going to click, okay, this one. Okay? What's this? Is it plug, socket, or wire? Okay, now I'm going to send the link to you. And please answer.
Pop.
This one.